Hello everyone, Nicholas for the GASPÉ, and today we're presenting the roll bed. It was designed with a very mid-century modern Scandinavian furniture inspiration. It features angled legs at all four corners, the fact that all its edges are rounded like the corners of the head here, that the head too is a little angled with a 5-degree angle to make it comfortable when you rest on your pillows. As you can see here, we have the queen size version in white oak, but it's also available in double or king size. And like all the GASPÉ furniture, it's available in solid oak as shown here, but also in solid walnut or solid yellow birch. When it comes to assembling and disassembling this bed frame, well, when you buy a bed, it's a question to ask yourself, in the sense that if you buy a bed that comes all glued together in one piece, it's difficult to fill it at home. If you buy a bed that comes in 60 pieces and it's super difficult to assemble or disassemble, that can also be a problem. But our design is actually pretty simple. Firstly, it would have been possible to have it without the head. You could have bought the roll bed without the head, just as you can buy it directly with the head. Then to remove the head, it's simply a matter of, we showed you pictures, 2/4 thick steel brackets. It's heavy-duty hardware that we developed in-house. It's a bit overkill, if you can call it that way, but it's not going anywhere. So it's 2 steel plates that sandwich the headboard and footboard. So quite simply, the headboard is placed here and screwed down like this. Then regarding the rest of the roll bed frame, basically the bed is made, if you forget the legs, in 4 pieces. At the bottom, the headboard here, the footboard and the 2 sides. Then these 4 pieces are assembled together using a Festo hardware system that can be disassembled with an Allen key. Quite simply, we can show you some pictures. Now, about the box spring. In fact, when we started making beds a few years ago, we offered customers the option of a platform or slatted base. But we realized that neither was perfect because the platform base didn't allow for ventilation. As for the slatted base, we were often told by mattress companies who had called us to say that it was impossible for them to offer a warranty on mattresses because there was too much space between the slats. So sometimes over the years the mattress could tend to take shape between the slats. That's why we decided to stop offering that option and to develop a somewhat hybrid base. It's a platform bed base in a large panel, but which we open up. There are lots of ventilation holes. At the bottom, it's a platform base, but it allows ventilation. So it's really something, once again, that we developed in-house at the GASPÉ, and that's going to be around for several years because it's a very good product. It will be around for several years because it's so cool. We've even had feedback from mattress manufacturers that they think it's cool and perfect. There's no need for an under mattress or anything. You just put the mattress directly on the box spring. So there you go, just to support our point about the bed's solidity. With pictures, you'll have a better understanding of how the bed is made. Basically, what makes the bed so solid, so indestructible, is really the fact that there's this steel bar in the center with a leg that goes all the way down to the floor. That's absolutely incompressible. It certainly adds a great deal of strength. Then all the steel components that are placed here at the bottom to support the box spring are screwed all around the bed. At the same time, I should show it to you here so it's clearer, but this is it. The leg is assembled on this part, which also supports the bed base. Here, in fact, these pieces that make up the bed's structure are solid wood. At the bottom, it's solid. It's a full 3/4 of an inch. So it's really like planks of wood that are heavy, solid, and won't move. It's going to stay straight. It's going to stay solid. There's no way it's going to crack. It's really 3/4 of an inch of solid wood. So in terms of solidity, you don't have to worry. As for weight support, people sometimes ask us how much your bed can bear. I have to admit that we haven't done any tests with big machines that put 1,000 or 1,200 pounds on it, but it's certain that the bed can easily support 600 pounds. In terms of complementary products, here we present the bed with cane nightstands tables. and it makes sense because the edges are all rounded. Here there really are no sharp edges. It's the same with the cane dresser, which has been rounded all over, so we thought it made sense to present them together, but we could also have presented them with Wallace or Castle bedside tables. Honestly, it's a bit versatile. We could have presented it with any bedside tables and it would have been coherent. Design-wise, it's the same thing, you know. The Scandinavian mid-century inspiration is that it's the only visible material in the design. It's solid wood. There are other components that aren't made of wood. For example, the headboard brackets are made of steel. The ironwork on which the bed base is supported is also steel on two sides, so there are steel components inside. But the only visible material when you look at the bed once it's made is really wood. It's soft, it's pleasant. It's a model we really like. We've had the roll bed for a long time, and it's still a big seller. The roll and the Hansen bed are still our two biggest sellers, with the Baxter bed too, our storage bed in another category. Voila! If you ever need more information, there's something we forgot to say or didn't make clear enough because we talked too fast, just give us a call, send us an email, or drop by the showroom. We have this model in demo at the showroom, and we'd love to give you more details. So there you have it. Thank you very much.